Alright everyone, welcome back. This is another weird video. I just thought of it last night, so I just wanted to know your opinions on this topic. So, real quick, before you guys even watch this video, tell me in the comment section below who's your favorite character and why. Now, the reason why you see these two on the screen right now is because practically half of you guys, or at least more than half of you guys, are going to think these two are the greatest. Now, Goku and Vegeta used to be my favorite. Used to be being the key word. When I was a kid, it used to be Goku. Then when I got older, like around my teenage years, it went to Vegeta, and now it's pretty much kid. Oh wait, no, never mind. You didn't hear that. I'm gonna reveal who it is at the end of the freaking video. Anyway, I'm gonna explain to you guys why these two aren't my favorite anymore. But they're still beast characters. Don't get me wrong. They're amazing characters, and they can never be replaced in any anime, in my opinion. But let me just tell you guys real quick. Akira Toriyama, the maker of the Dragon Ball Z series, his favorite character at the moment is Piccolo. It used to be Goku, and at one point it was Tien. But it's Piccolo right now, so that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Who is your favorite character and why? Now, the reason why I don't really like them as much as I used to, because I saw their flaws. The two of them have been at it ever since like the start of Dragon Ball Z, and they have caused some messed up shit. I'm telling you, they ruined the earth with some of the decisions they made. Some people really hold it against Vegeta that he let Cell power up and it ended up killing his own son in the process. But remember, that's a future son, and it wasn't really technically his son at the moment. But still, he killed his own son with that stupid mistake, and he also had some part to do with Majin Buu. And I know I'm not bringing everything out like into full context, I'm just summarizing it. But basically, he had a huge part to play, as well as Goku did with the Majin Buu part, but Vegeta kind of pushed that. Goku has just as big as flaws, because what the guy did, he did worse. He did worse. In the Frieza saga, he let Frieza live, and he was supposed to come back and actually cause a rampage on Earth for a bit until Goku caught up, which he could have did with instant transmission, but he didn't. So Trunks said that he was supposed to cause a rampage, but he stopped him before anything happened, so he already altered the timeline then. And Goku did even worse. The man allowed Fat Buu to live when he could have taken him out right then and there in Super Saiyan 3, before he even really took a toll on his body. I'll tell you guys more about Super Saiyan 3 in a second. He could have taken him out, but he decided to let the kids do it because they needed a new hero for the Earth. And what that ended up having to do with was that it stalled him so long that it turned him into Super Buu, allowing him to kill everybody on the planet except for maybe Mr. Hercule Satan, who has never died in the Dragon Ball Z series, may I mind you, and everybody else on like freaking the lookout and stuff, and I guess Tien. But that's basically it. The man allowed everybody to die. That's all I'm saying. I'm summarizing it. So Goku's at fault, Vegeta's at fault. They have some serious freaking flaws. Now let me talk to you guys about Super Saiyan 3, because some of you guys like Super Saiyan 3 Goku more than Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. A lot of people hold that against Vegeta, that he didn't ascend to Super Saiyan 3. But let me explain to you a few things. Goku is running back and forth between Otherworld and the human world as we know it to power up. That's where he's getting all of his training. He's done that since the start of Dragon Ball Z, just to fight Vegeta. So it's safe to say that Vegeta has done all of his training on Earth. He went Super Saiyan 1 on Earth, he went Super Saiyan 2 on Earth, and he did cheat a bit with the Majin Buu part and then killing himself. But that wasn't as big as what Goku does, training there for like several years at a time. And like coming back as a Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3 is a glitchy form. It's not perfected. It still hasn't been perfected. I don't even know if it's perfect in the movie, because what it does is it drains his ki dramatically. It's not even freaking that stable, because when you're a kid you can't even use it. Your body cannot handle it, except for Gotenks, who I guess would be fused into a teenager, I'm guessing, in that state of a body. But Gotenks was able to master it, but it only lasted for like 5 minutes total, even though it costed them a few episodes, because the fusion was supposed to last 30 minutes. And I don't want to say anything from like GT with Gogeta, because that wasn't really supposed to be canon, and that fusion lasted like what, 10 minutes? But they were in the hyperbolic time chamber, so that extended the time. But what I'm saying is, when Goku came back to life, it drained him a lot. He could not handle it. So it's safe to say that Goku went Super Saiyan 2 and 3 in the Otherworld with a boost. He had extra ki in his power, he had more energy and all of that stuff, while Vegeta's working 24/7 to do the same thing, working his ass off. Even though he's a prince, he's not spoiled. The man is working 24/7 to hold his power level up. So that's why I kind of respected Vegeta more after a while, because face it, Goku is cheating. He's leaving his parent duties up to freaking Piccolo when Vegeta's doing a better like job. He's like actually spending time with Trunks in the hyperbolic, not the hyperbolic time chamber, in their freaking own gravity chamber, And basically, even though he did punch his son, he was training with him. That's still a good thing. When has Goku ever trained with Goten besides the fusion dance? And in that hot tub scene where he had kind of exploded it with them inside of it. That's what I'm trying to say, that Vegeta actually is a better father than Goku at some extent. To Goten, at least. So that's just my thoughts on the thing, and my favorite character in the entire Dragon Ball series, and I can't believe I said kid at the start, but it's actually Future Trunks. And I'll tell you why. When I was a kid and I saw this movie about him, I actually was in tears. Like, his story and everything was just amazing. Everyone he knew died. This kid was still able to find some happiness in this messed up life that he lived, and he had to hold his own. And he lost his best friend, Gohan. The only person that taught him how to go Super Saiyan and everything, well, was trying to teach him. And it's just messed up. Everybody died to the androids. It's a messed up future. I would have just stayed in the past if I ever went back, because that was just some reckless things. And he came back, shows no mercy whatsoever. The man is like, he's possessed with just winning, finishing it off real quick. Completely different from Kid Trunks, where Kid Trunks is like, great battles must be tracked out. That's my father practically taught me. Kid Trunks. Kid Trunks is actually stronger than him, I believe, because he was able to power up, but he's spoiled shit, man. But this one, I like, he's like a fusion of, like, Kid Trunks and Piccolo, because Piccolo is a serious dude who needs to get a buff. He was the strongest guy at one point in the Cell Saga, but during the Majin Buu Saga, he was kind of irrelevant, just the teacher of the fusion and part of Super Buu's freaking absorption. But that's just my thoughts. Super Trunks, or just Trunks that looks like freaking Broly when he's powered up, is my favorite character, because he shows no mercy. He had a very, very bad background, but turned out to be a good guy. Better than Goku, didn't cause as much pain as the two of them, like Goku and Vegeta, and he's an innocent dude. That's all I gotta say. So, Future Trunks is mine. What's yours? Tell me in the comment section below. My name is Paul, and I'm out. Peace.
Please, turn back to normal!